1954. The inaugural Bilderberg meeting takes place from May 29 to 31 at the Hotel de Bilderberg in Oosterbeek, Netherlands. The meeting is organized by Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands, alongside influential figures such as Joseph Rettinger, a Polish political advisor, and David Rockefeller. The aim is to foster dialogue between Europe and North America during the early stages of the Cold War. 1955-1959. Annual meetings continue, focusing on strengthening European-American relations, combating the spread of communism, and discussing economic cooperation. 1960-1969. The group addresses various geopolitical issues, including the Berlin crisis, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and the Vietnam War. Economic topics such as trade, monetary policy, and the stability of Western economies are also key points of discussion. Notable attendees include Henry Kissinger, who becomes a regular participant. 1973. The oil embargo and resulting energy crisis become a significant focus. The Bilderberg discussions contribute to shaping Western policies on energy dependence and economic strategy. 1976. Prince Bernhard resigns as chairman due to his involvement in the Lockheed bribery scandals. This marks a period of transition for the group's leadership. 1970-1979. Other key topics include détente between the US and the Soviet Union, the process of European integration, and responses to economic recessions. 1980-1989. The meetings continue with discussions on the global economic recession, the increasing economic power of Japan, and strategic arms reduction talks. Rise of neoliberal economic policies and their impact on global markets are heavily debated. 1989. The fall of the Berlin Wall and the impending collapse of the Soviet Union lead to discussions on the future of Europe and the reintegration of Eastern European countries into the global economy. 1991. The end of the Cold War shifts the focus to globalization, the expansion of the European Union, and the integration of post-communist states. Key discussions include the implications of German reunification and the potential for a unified European currency. 1993. The Maastricht Treaty and the establishment of the European Union are central topics, with debates on the political and economic ramifications of a more integrated Europe. 1999. The launch of the euro currency prompts discussions on its potential to reshape global finance. The tech boom and the rise of the internet economy also become important subjects. 2001. In the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, the group focuses on global security, the war on terror, and the implications for international relations and civil liberties. 2004. The European Union's enlargement, with the inclusion of Eastern European countries, is a major topic, along with its impact on EU politics and economics. 2008. The global financial crisis takes center stage, with debates on its causes, the role of financial institutions, and potential policy responses to stabilize the global economy. 2010. The Eurozone crisis, particularly the debt crises in Greece, Spain, and other southern European countries, dominates the discussions. The group's influence is noted in shaping responses to stabilize the euro. 2013. Cybersecurity and the rise of digital surveillance become key issues, alongside discussions on privacy and the power of tech giants. 2016. The Brexit referendum and the rise of populist movements in Europe and the United States are heavily discussed. The implications for global trade, politics, and the future of the European Union are key concerns. 2017. The Trump presidency introduces discussions on shifts in US foreign policy, trade agreements, and global geopolitical dynamics. Artificial intelligence and automation are also prominent topics, considering their potential to transform economies. 2020. The annual meeting is cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the first time in the group's history that a meeting does not occur. Members remain in contact to discuss the global response to the pandemic. 2021. The group meets virtually, focusing on pandemic recovery, vaccine distribution, economic stimulus measures, and the long-term impact of COVID-19 on global economies and work practices. 2022. The first in-person meeting since the pandemic addresses the Russian invasion of Ukraine, its geopolitical and economic repercussions, the global energy crisis, and the continuing evolution of technology, including cybersecurity threats and advancements in AI. 2023. The group discusses the ongoing geopolitical tensions, climate change policies, economic recovery post-pandemic, and the balance between technological innovation and privacy concerns.